Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiana, and in today's video I am very excited because I'm going to be showing you guys everything that is on my brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I just got this phone in the mail today and I restored it from a backup of my iPhone 8 Plus. So this phone has been out for a very long time. So I am literally so excited for this video. I have never had the brand new iPhone since like I was in high school, I'm pretty sure, and I got it on launch day, September 20th. So happy iPhone day, everybody. But that is what this video is going to be. I'm just going to go through everything that is on this phone, and I also have some clips of me like unboxing it, and it was really exciting and fun. So I will also insert that here. But I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max in space gray. I love getting space gray because it matches my MacBook Pro, and I think it also matches my iPad Pro. So I like to have everything universally the same color so that it matches. So this is what she looks like up close. She is very beautiful. She has 3 huge cameras, and then this is kind of like a more brushed glass, so it's not super slippery. My phone case comes in the mail tomorrow, and I also need to get a screen protector for the front. But this is what it looks like. It's just an iPhone. But that is what today's video is going to be. So of course, if you have not subscribed yet, be sure to go ahead and do that down below. Click the bell to turn on post notifications. And lastly, you can also follow me on Instagram. But without any further ado, let's just go ahead and start screen recording so that I can show you guys what is on my iPhone. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the video. This phone has Face ID, which is super exciting. I've never had that before. So there we go, it's opened, and I need to start a screen recording. So this is so exciting for me. I'm really happy. But now we are finally screen recording. So on my first page, oh, by the way, my background is just a picture that I took when I was in Belize? I don't even remember. I went on a cruise and I took this really cool background picture. So that's what my background is. But on the first page, I just have all of the generic boring stuff like calendar settings, photos, camera. The camera app is pretty cool this time around, so it has a lot more settings, I think, and it's supposed to take better pictures, obviously. I take all my Instagram pictures on a DSLR though. And I have contacts, TV. I have all the boring stuff, so let's just go ahead and skip all that. I have a navigation folder, so I have Lyft, Google Maps, and Waze. If you're not using Waze, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It is so much faster than Google Maps, and it's also a lot more accurate, I feel like. And then mail, I just have Gmail, and then Outlook, which is my college EDU mailbox, so I have that. Then I have GroupMe, and GroupMe is super essential if you are in college because some of your classes will have a massive GroupMe of like 200 students. And then I also have that for my sorority, so we can talk within our pledge class and like do all that stuff. In my social app, I have Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Vine Camera. I'm not sure why that's on there. I need to delete it. I also have Tumblr, Skype, and Messenger. So Messenger is so that I can Facebook message my grandma. That's literally the only thing I use it for. And I also never go on Facebook. The only social media I'm really into is Instagram. And next I just have this Instagram folder. So of course in here I have Instagram. Make sure to go follow me. Let me show you guys mine. So this is my little Instagram page. So you can go follow me. I always say to follow me in my intro, I think. I don't know if I said it today. I was kind of like excited and all over the place. But definitely follow me on Instagram because that is the social media that I am the most active on. So for Instagram, I edit and do everything with a variety of apps. So of course we have Facetune. I try not to go too hard with Facetune. I kind of just will detail my eyes and smooth my skin, you know, maybe snatch the waist a little bit. But I try to keep my pictures like as realistic as possible. I try not to be a catfish. So after Facetune, I have an app called Teza. So this is just what I will use to put a quick little preset on a picture. So I'll just pick a picture that I have already posted and kind of show you like how you can edit it, because this is an app that I stan. Like, this is better than Visco, and I never thought I'd find anything better than Visco. But basically you pick from all of these different presets, and let's just throw this one on the picture. I always use mocha, and then you can like scale it up or down, and it just really helps when you're trying to establish a theme. And then you can also mess with like exposure, brightness, contrast, shadows, highlights, grain, temperature, all of that stuff that IG bloggers try to do. So that's what Tezza is. I highly recommend it. It's like $1 a month, like $2 a month, something really cheap like that. But I love Tezza. Then I have the followers app, so I can see who unfollowed me, so I can unfollow them back, because that's just how I am. And then lastly, I have Unfold. So Unfold is something that you can use for your Instagram stories. So whenever I like post a video and I want to put a story on there on my Instagram, because I can't do the like swipe up thing, what I'll do is I'll just I'll like pick a template on Unfold, and then I'll import the thumbnail picture onto here, and then I'll also put it into Snapchat and get a sticker that says like new video or like link in bio or something. So that is how I like make Instagram stories, and you can use it for like anything that you want, but that's just what I use it for. So that is my IG folder. Those are my most commonly used IG apps for like editing and stuff. So now moving on, we have 2 more pages to get through. So on this first page, I just have all of my apps that I don't want to put in a folder because I want them to be like easily accessible. So we have shortcuts that came with the phone, Bible, so I like do plans and stuff sometimes. I'll like read the verse of the day and whatnot. Then I have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is crucial if you are a business major and you're trying to get an internship. So next I have Omega One. That's for my sorority. It's how I pay dues, and there's like chapter documents on there and like special stuff, so I can't open that. Next I have SoundCloud. I don't really get on here that often. It's not even signed in. Next I have Shazam. So Shazam, what you do with this is if you hear a song that's playing and you want to know what it is, you just tap this button and then it should tell you what the song is. So I use that all the time at like parties and stuff. Sometimes in like stores if I hear a cool song and I want to know what it is. Next I have TikTok. I love TikTok, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I just like watching TikToks and I send them to all my friends and stuff. I have Influencer. That is how I get sent some makeup products for free to review. So if you want to follow me on Influencer, it's on the screen. It's at tiana.lauren. But if you're a girl and you want to like review makeup, I would definitely download that because it's completely free. So I have Indeed Jobs next. That is for finding internships. Next I have the Peloton app. So I have that because at home my dad has like a Peloton bike and the membership and all of that stuff. And I literally will ride the bike every single day and take classes when I am at home. So next I have the UNT Transit app because I have to take the bus to school every single day. Even though I paid like almost $300 for a parking pass, I still can never find parking, so that's really upsetting. So now on this page, moving on, I have a bunch of apps that I keep in folders. I kind of categorize them by theme. So I have the Clips app. I'm not entirely sure why. I think that came on the new phone. And then in this folder I have all my stuff for photos and videos. So I have PicMonkey, which is for editing YouTube thumbnails. I really love this app. This is what I stand by. I'm always going to use this from now on. I also have Fonto. I used to use that. It's not as good as PicMonkey. Then I have some other random stuff that I don't really use and I just like threw it in here. But I do use VSCO to edit pictures sometimes, so I am a VSCO girl, I will say. I've been a VSCO girl before it was even cool, so you know, you can follow me on VSCO. I don't think I post very often. I don't even know like what my profile is, but I love VSCO, but Tezza is better, that's what I will say. But I mean, VSCO is still like the OG. I have Camera Connect. If you have a Canon and it has Bluetooth, you can airdrop pictures from your phone. No, you can airdrop pictures from your camera to your phone. So then that's how I'll like take all my Instagram pictures. I just use the actual DSLR and then I airdrop it onto my phone and I like edit them. So that's how I do my whole Instagram thing. I have photo flipper, so if you take a selfie, as I'm sure you guys all know, it actually like is taking it, like, I don't know, it like flips the picture when you take it on the actual iPhone camera, so then you can flip it back so that it looks normal. Yeah, I used to use that sometimes. I have Canva. That's for like creating little templates, I think. I might have used that for a school project or something. I'm not entirely sure. I used to use Lightroom. Dazcam is just this like vintage looking picture thing. So if I take a picture, it makes it look artsy. I have a bunch of like artsy looking pictures on here. So that's what that is. My friend Audrey has it and she told me to get it. Then I have a Spark Post. I can use that for thumbnails too, I think. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I have to log in. Okay, so then Pixie, Facetune 2, Photoshop Express, Airbrush. When to post is helpful if you are trying to grow your Instagram. It tells you when the best times to post are based on your followers and your audience and whatnot. I used to use that, but like I don't really care. I'll just post it if I want to post it, you know what I mean? So next I have Planoly. This is an app where you can plan out what your feed looks like. So sometimes you don't want to have like too many selfies in a row. So you can like put stuff in here to like determine when you want to post each picture. So it's super helpful. I think it's free as well. And then I have Eraser because I was trying to like make some kind of thing, like an overlay, and I had to have that app. So for college, this is a folder that I am very, I'm very like familiar with it because I am a junior in college. So of course we have Rate My Professors. You need this app if you are in college. You need to look up what the professor is like before you sign up for the class. That's just like what you do in college basically. You just look up the professor and see if you want to be in their class or not. So I have Reef. This is how we take attendance in some of my classes, and also you can do quizzes on there. Canvas is for my grades and stuff. Kahoot is also for just like random stuff. Sometimes your teacher will be cool and like want you to play Kahoot. I used to do that in high school too, but yeah, that's just what it's for. Quizlet is how you can find answers to homework. I have the Park mobile app because sometimes you have to pay for parking at my school. Top Hat is something that my professor made us buy. It also has like quizzes on there. I have the Mochila app. That is something I had freshman year. It's a map of campus and it like tells you stuff about school. Cengage is for my business law class. Very boring folder. So in my Google folder, I have Google Photos, Google Pay, Sheets, Docs, Drive, Google Earth. I don't really go in here that often. So the next folder that I have on here is Lifestyle. So this is just a bunch of stuff that kind of fits into the lifestyle category, I guess. So I have Map My Run. I used to use that when I would run all the time back home. I like to know my split pace and how far I've run and like all that stuff. So it's very helpful. Clue tracks your periods. Zillow is for homes and like home buying. So is HomeSnap. So I am not in the market to buy a house, but sometimes if I'm in a really nice area, I will like to take a picture of it on HomeSnap and kind of like see how much it costs, just because I am very curious. So basically you can just like go on here. So like this is set to Austin. So like this apartment is $1.9 million. I just like knowing stuff like that. I think it's really fun and interesting. So I have this activity thing that's for my Apple Watch. Yelp is also very crucial because you can wreck people's businesses if they treat you poorly, or you can just leave good reviews as well. Very helpful. I like to be an informed consumer. I have Bumble BFF. I have a boyfriend, so I have Bumble BFF. I promise I will show it to you guys if it loads. It's not loading, but it's on Bumble BFF. I don't know. I feel awkward about like finding friends on apps. I kind of just am friends with people that I meet in classes. I have Pinterest, just so I can keep all of my ideas organized, and so I always have nail inspo. So next I have Zyrtec Allergy Cast because I always am an allergy sufferer, and at this point I don't even check this anymore. I just always know to take allergy medicine. So that is all for the lifestyle app. Then I have this little thing that has a tool icon. I just have calculator, compass, voice memos, a bunch of boring stuff. In the entertainment app, I have Hulu, Netflix, and Bands in Town. Bands in Town is super cool because you can find out different artists who are going to be coming to your area. In my texting apps folder, I have Genius, Words, and Bitmoji. So those are kind of like things that can connect to your iMessage app. In this folder, I have food. So it says Eat 24, Starbucks, Lifesum, Kroger, H-E-B, and Chipotle. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I have grocery stores on here so that I can see if they have something that I want. And then Lifesum is super cool too. So you can like type in any food that you want to eat. So for example, if I want to order something, I can see if it's healthy or not. If it even opens, it's not opening. Okay, whatever. So it's not going to work. They should fix that. So this next folder that I have is games. So this is for being on a flight. I kind of don't like these games anymore. They're not even fun to me. I would just prefer to read a book because I am getting older. Now we have the YouTube folder. So this is where I have everything that helps me out with YouTube. So I have YouTube Studio. That's how creators can kind of like keep track of their videos when they're not on the computer. I have the YouTube app so I can watch people's videos that I like. AdSense so I can see how much money I have made. TubeBuddy is like another third-party app that kind of tracks your videos. And then Social Blade. I'm not relevant enough to use Social Blade, but I still have it because I used to like look up people's channels. Like when the James Charles thing happened, I would go on there and like look at his channel just because I'm nosy, honestly, and I just want to see like what's going on. Then I have this shopping app. So I have a problem with online shopping. It's kind of an addiction, you could say. So I have Urban Outfitters, Prime Now, which does not work in Denton because it's just not like a populated enough city to have Prime Now. But I used to use that all the time in Austin. I have the Sephora app so I can order makeup that I don't need. Etsy, Zaful, Shein, PacSun, Misguided, Walmart, and then DHgate so I can look up fake designer stuff. But I heard that their stuff's not the best quality. So lastly, we have an Amazon folder. So I have Edge, Amazon Alexa. She turned on for a second. And then I also have the Amazon app because I always am constantly ordering things and buying stuff for my apartment and whatnot. And then lastly, I have, you know, Messages, Safari, Spotify, and my phone app. Spotify is better than Apple Music. Don't argue with me, but I really like Spotify. I've been using it since I was like probably 11 or like 12. So that concludes today's video. That is everything that is on my brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I definitely need to put a case on this bad boy because I do not want to drop it and shatter it, because that would be the worst thing ever. But I do have Apple Care, so I just hope my case comes in soon. And that is all for today. So let me know if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys all next time.